Today we're doing our Nightmare Before Christmas update. This is for our September update. This is a Fantastic Ladies collab. I'll link everybody below. And this project went from June 25th to December 25th. So it's a 6-month project. And this is the 3-month mark. So I'm making some executive decisions today and we're doing some decluttering. Okay, the creators of this were Amanda and Jessica. Thank you, Amanda and Jessica. I really love this project. Nightmare Before Christmas is one of my favorite movies ever of all time. Not just a Christmas movie, but ever. So for Halloween there was 13 products, and for Christmas there was 12 products. So it's basically like putting the two projects, 12 days of Christmas and 13 before Halloween. It was basically putting the two of those together, and we got Nightmare Before Christmas, which 25 products is kind of a nightmare, but just saying. Okay, so here we go. Halloween. We're going to start off with my Franken Shadow palette, and this palette it hasn't changed. It's 103 grams. It's still called 103 grams. But I said when these three were gone, I was done with the palette. We have a little tiny bit in the green and a little tiny bit in the copper. This one was a purplish color and it is gone. I have also hit pan in this one. This is kind of like a cream color. And I've hit pan in this dark brown color. This was a Franken Shadow palette that I put together myself. And I wasn't really truly happy with it, to tell you the truth. The colors didn't pop as much as I wanted them to. It was my first time making one. And I'm really happy with the way these three colors turned out. So, and I'm really happy that I hit pan in a couple of other ones. So that makes me happy. But yeah, as soon as those two other colors are gone, that palette's gone. Next was my Franken Blush. When I started this project 3 months ago, it was 62 grams, and now it is 61 grams. I just put it in one of these e.l.f. palettes, and it's okay. It's a pink with a little bit of peach in it, and then it just seems to get peachier and peachier and peachier. And it's getting really sheeny and glittery, and I actually had mixed things together to get rid of that sheen and that glitter, and at first I thought I had accomplished that, but the more I wear it, the more I realize, no. So I am decluttering this. I just don't like it. Next, the NYC Proof Long Lasting Powder in Translucent. It was 37 grams last time, and it is still currently 37 grams. Although I have two little baby pans in there, if you can see them. I had one baby pan yesterday, and today I got another baby pan, so I was very excited about my little pans. That will be gone. I thought it would be gone by the end of this project. It's not the best powder. It doesn't really mattify at all. I don't know. It's a powder. It makes things smoother, but it does not mattify. Being that that's not sold here in the United States anymore, I guess that's not a problem. I mean, you have to go on Amazon now to buy it. But yeah, I just need to, I bought that when it was still available here in the United States, so I just need to use it up and get it out. Next, there was the NYC City Proof Bronzing Face Powder in Sunny. It was 39 grams in the beginning, or 39 grams last month. It's 39 grams now. That's what the packaging looks like. And again, I've had this since it was sold here in the United States. You can still see there is some embossing. Honestly, I don't use a lot of bronzer. I just use it around the edge of my face right here, a little bit on my nose, and maybe a little bit here and there. But I'm not a big bronzer person, so this isn't something that gets used a lot. I use it consistently, but I don't use a lot of bronzer. So, another sad story. This one is just sad. Okay, my Cat Beauty Lovestruck blusher and bronzer in Sweet Pea Pink. I've been working on this thing for like 2 years. Maybe not quite 2 years, but whatever. I was determined with this. Very determined. At the start of this project, it was 24 grams. It's currently 23 grams, and I am decluttering it. It's been repressed, and I thought I was going to hit pan right there. I'm not going to force myself to use this. The formula has changed too much. I'm getting more of a highlight than a blush, and I thank it for its service, and it can retire now. I would love to get another one of these when I don't have so many blushes. It was a beautiful blush in the beginning, and it's just, I mean, it's way past expiration and stuff. It just needs to go. So sad to see that leave before I've used it all up, but I can't use it in the way it is performing now. So then I have the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Mother. It was 15 grams. It's still currently 15 grams. That's what it looks like. It's what I'm currently wearing today. And I really like it, but I wouldn't recommend it because I think in Kat Von D, D stands for disease. Okay, the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Full Coverage Concealer. In the beginning of this project, it was 20 grams. It's currently 19 grams. Isn't the packaging beautiful on these? Every time I see these, no matter how many times I see them, I always go, "Ooh, that's so pretty." This has expired. This needs to go. I tried to use it, and it's getting nasty. It's done. So that is, I don't count that as a declutter. I count that as a finished product because I was trying and it expired. Again, I don't use a lot of concealer, so every concealer I've ever owned has expired before I've finished it. Okay, next, Too Faced Chocolate Gold Eyeshadow Palette. This was 233 grams. It's currently 232 grams, which is pretty cool. That's what the packaging looks like if you haven't seen it. It's beautiful. I always have problems opening this. And that's what the palette looks like. I have gotten quite a bit of use down here on these 3 matte colors. I've gotten quite a bit of use, and then I just put the glitters in around that. But every time I use this palette, that's always what I use, is those 3 matte colors, plus whatever glitter I'm going to use. So I love this palette, and it smells like chocolate. Okay, next there was the Cake Heavy Cream Smoothing Body Butter Balm. Last month it was 181 grams. It's 176 grams this time. This is what the packaging looks like. It's nice. I'm not going to say it's not, and I will get more use when winter comes, if it ever comes. I live in California. But it's very thick for now. I am using it though because I get really intense dry spots, and this really helps. It is amazing how good it does with consistent use. Okay, next there was the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water Spray. This is my favorite my favorite spray. I love this spray. And so little in there. It was 37 grams, is now currently 32 grams. I believe it. It's real small. This was part of a Christmas set, so it's a smaller version with decorations. Okay, and this was also in that set. And this is the Smashbox, the original photo finish, smooth and blur primer. It was 17 grams. It's currently 14 grams. There is not a lot left in here. It is getting way flat. So that will be finished in this project. A lot of these are going to be finished in this project. And not far from now, I'm thinking. Okay, next was the Pretty Woman Nail Polish Berry Wild. It was 47 grams. It's currently 45 grams. 45 grams. It's about halfway down. And I really like this. I'm wearing it today. Yeah, my nails are a little chipped up, but that's just how I roll. So that's what it looks like. It's a beautiful color. It does take 2 applications to get an opaque color, but it's still a beautiful color. Next was the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow Ultra Metallic, and here we go again. It was 19 grams. It's currently 18 grams. As you can see, I hope you can see, it has been used quite a bit. Actually, it hasn't been used quite a bit, but every time I use it, I use quite a bit of it, and I really pack it on. So when I first put it in this project, you could see the embossing and stuff that looks like a little honeycomb or whatever, and now it's pretty messed up. So I like things that look messed up. That means I used them. And last, oh, we have 2 more items. Next was the Marrakesh Eau de Toilette spray. In the beginning of this project, it was 215 grams. It's now currently 211 grams. I'm decluttering this. The bottle is beautiful. I love the bottle. It's really stunning to look at. Unfortunately, I hate the smell of this. At first I was like, oh, okay. And for years I've had this. And I use it one day here, one day there. And I think, oh, that smells nice because it's a different smell. Use it every day and you'll be like, this is the worst ever. I can't do it. Okay, lastly, there was the Blistex Medicated Berry Balm and SPF 15. It was 9 grams. It's still currently 9 grams. That's all it is. I use this. I have so many lip balms all over the house. I'm trying to use one up. Let's just focus in on this one and use it on up. So those are my products. So I have 10 that have been finished, 3 that have been decluttered, and 1 that has expired. So that's how we're going so far. It's 14 products out of 25. I would say that's pretty good. I would say that this project pan has been pretty successful. To me, a project pan is successful if I can find out if I like products or not. If I don't like them and I need to declutter them, that's a success. If I use them as much as I can before they expire, that's a success. And just trying out my products and really getting in there and finding out if I like them or not, that's what a project pan does for me. And I was really excited that I found out that some of these products were not for me and they will be leaving and I will get them out of my life forever. So this is my journey, my makeup journey. It's a small journey. So hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!